Sounds like a plan.
What? Strange creatures. Run!
By the... Ugh, I suppose we found the source of that smell.
Indeed. But who or what in the world did this?
Blazes, what is that thing?
Looks like a golem to me. Maybe the Shapers created it.
Huh.
Speak the words.
Is that my imagination, or did that thing just talk to me?
I'm afraid so.
You err. Speak the words.
That's the way?
Human. So we aren't the first to enter these tunnels.
But he's mummified. He might have been here for thousands of years.
Hibernian, maybe. It's hard to tell, but that might be tattoos on his forehead. Sure.
Strange creatures, made of flesh. God can want. God.
I'll take a look.
All right, why not?
That way? Huh. Interesting. Am I the only one who just saw that?
I'm afraid not. Must have been another goblin.
Yeah, and a pretty damn big one.
Looks pretty narrow. I don't think we'll fit through there. Though maybe... Wait, do you hear that? Grunting. Maybe the goblin built a workshop behind that wall.
Maybe we could lure it out by throwing some meat at it? Macabre, I know, but if it gets the job done...
Good. We best get some cover now. Let's see if this works.
Ugly bad meat. Bad meat.
All right, here goes nothing.
Thief. Fall from eyes. I will eat you.
It's over. Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Huh?
You read my mind.
No, stop! What? Of this. Why you killing God King Scions? You. Ugh. You smell unclean. Filthy. Strange creatures you are. Where come from? Who are?
We aren't your enemy. Your people attacked us first.
Yes, Scions did attack you because Scions were scared. God King wants you no harm. God King is good person, protects people from the great evil in dark beyond. But to protect, God King needs power. And for power, needs Scion flesh. Flesh is power. Raw and strong.
Wait a moment. Did you just say that you eat your own people?
To protect! To protect from dark beyond! God King has to. If not, he will lose power.
So, what do you protect your people from? Monsters?
From horror, from pain. But strange flesh people would not understand. Strange flesh people have not seen it.
Seen what?
Horrors! Unspeakable evil! Mist and fangs and darkness bred from Lost City. 14th day, it comes and takes scions, children, men, women, eats them, slaughters them. And only power can drive it back. And for power, God King needs flesh. Sad, sad cycle of pain.
Maybe he's talking about a spectral abomination, a kind of ghost. I've read about these in some writings on Shape of Ruins.
Or maybe he's just plain bonkers. I guess we won't be around long enough to find out.
What's a bonkers? God King does not like to be talked about like that.
What is this power you were talking about?
Magic! Old magic. Learned from great-great-great-grandfather. Old God King. But to use, God King needs flesh. Fresh flesh of Scion on 13th day.
He might be talking about a primitive form of necromancy.
And it requires him to eat his people to use it.
Who knows? We all know how fond these priests of Nor are of their shady rituals.
Whatever, I'm more interested in this Dark Beyond.
Dark Beyond? But why?
We call it Molandir, and we are here to find it.
But you will die.
We don't have much of a choice. Can you help us get past this gate?
God King does not like, but God King understands. Yes, he will help, but you will help God King first.
What do you want?
It's simple. Group of treacherous scions tried to steal my throne. You kill scions for God King. Bring him their flesh as proof. God King shows you way through door. Understood? God King will be here.
Then we need to take care of them.
I'll take a look.
No talking now. You kill rebels, God King talks.
This way, right?
Sure.
Understood.
Cry right. God King too strong. God King too cruel.
He took mother...
I'll keep you shielded.
You'll regret this.
Huh. Interesting. Let me see. Huh. Interesting.
Let's see.
I think that was it. The rebels are dead.
They didn't look much like rebels to me. They were terrified.
I agree, but they didn't leave us much of a choice. We should head back to the God King.
Yeah, sure.
Blasted armor. All right, why not?
Interesting. I think I found your rebels. They attacked me.
You did? Show him. Show God King their flesh.
Sure. Here.
Yes, yes. Strange flesh people speak truth. It's them. You honest. You loyal. God King will answer your questions.
Anyway, it's time for you to keep your end of the bargain. How do we get through this door? What are the words?
Are strange flesh people certain? They will die.
Just tell us the words.
God King understands. The words are Kolan Zugaruge. Speak words to stone men, and door will open.
Shaper language.
We found a mummified corpse in the tunnels. It looked like a mage. Would you have anything to do with that?
Mage? God King not understand. Even if God King don't eat human flesh. Flesh smells strange. Like yours.
Well, but the body was there, and an arm was missing. It looked as if it had been chewed off.
Chewed off. But, oh, of course. God King's brother. He found corpse in lake. Tasted. Did not like. Threw away. Yes, that must be it. God King speaks truth.
You have a brother?
Brother in blood, yes, but not brother in soul. Brother, vile creature. Brutal, lives in holes and eats scions, not for power, but for joy.
So, you eat your own people?
To protect! To protect from dark beyond! God King has to. If not, he will lose power.
What do you protect your people from?
From horror! From
Seen what?
horrors! Unspeakable evil! And only power. Wait. You... God King has favor to ask. Favor may sound strange, but God King asks strange flesh people to listen.
What?
God King wants flesh from outside world. If strange flesh people find goblin flesh in dark beyond and outside world, can they bring it to God King? God King sad for eating own scions. God King needs other way to keep power.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Thank you. Strange flesh people, good people. God King wishes they don't die.
I think we'll be off now.
Huh?
What's next?
I'll take a...
Who is this? Good flesh, but not best. Will feed power, but not for long. God King thinks. Here, take! Found in tunnels. but God King don't need. Now go! Find more meat for God King, more meat for power. God King will give treasure. Who is this? My strange flesh friends! Did they bring more meat? Ah, yes, they did. City goblin, did it not? God King likes. Chewy, yes, but good for power. God King thanks. God King very happy. Strange flesh people friends. Again, God King has treasure. Bring him more for final treasure. Yes? What do strange flesh people want?
I think we'll be off now.
Huh?
Let me see.
Speak the words.
Qualan Zagaruge.
You may pass.
It worked. Huh.
Let's find out what he was guarding, shall we?
That's the way. Nihalf's hammer. This is beautiful.
I won't argue with that.
Do you feel that? Wind. We're getting close to the exit.
Huh. Interesting.
Many tales have been told about Mulandir, the lost city of the Shapers. While some scholars go so far as to doubt its very existence, others claim that it was a utopia, an unconquerable city in a valley of never-ending summer. However, they all agree on one thing. Whoever finds it will go down in history.
By Nihalf, we found it. This is amazing.
I agree.
Now where can we find clues about the Bloodburn? Isgrim?
Huh? Did you say something?
I said, where should we start searching for clues? We need to find out more about the song.
The song. Yes, of course. Do you think we could rest for a moment first, though? I'd like to take some sketches of this place.
Well, how about we go back to Everlight to get some charcoal first? It's not as if we're in a hurry.
You're mean.
All right. I guess you have a point. The only problem is, deciphering the Shaper tongue isn't an easy task. We can't just walk in here and expect to find the answers we're looking for.
Then what do you suggest?
I assume the Nexus would be the best place to start. The heart of the city.
All right then, let's go.
Yes?
Will do.
Pan arazukanza zawayetu kamlar. Zanzuvu mija. Pan arazukanza zawayetu kamlar. Zanzuvu mija. Zanladar. Zanzuvu mija.
I'm sorry, but we don't understand.
Quaslan. Zaladar?
Punara yuganza. Zawayetu kwanlar. Zanzu. Nomyan kesnai. Zanladar?
You speak their tongue?
A bit. I've never used it in an actual conversation, though. I still can't believe this is happening. We're talking to a living Shaper.
So, what did he say?
I don't think he was talking to us. He's not even entirely aware of our presence. I think he's gone completely insane.
Interesting.
Well, he doesn't seem a threat. I suggest we keep on exploring first and maybe come back to him later. There's not much we can do for him now.
Feels strange to do that, but I guess you're right. We need to find that Nexus first. Lead the way, Tahar.
Got it. Undead. Lots of them. How did they get here?
They could be Shapers, couldn't they?
Or Hibernians. Only because nobody in our era discovered Mulandir doesn't mean they didn't. Remember that mage in the caves?
Fair
Walking
enough.
corpses.
Let's do this.
Take them down.
This way, right?
Another ghost. Understood.
You got it.
Whatever's necessary. This place is a bloody graveyard.
Is this really necessary?
Here we go.
Sure. Huh. Intriguing.
I'm dead.
Sounds like a plan.
Danger up ahead!
Is this really necessary?
You read my mind.
Blasted armor.
Sure.
There, another ghost.
That's the way?
Now would you look at that?
Ah, yeah. Do you see that overgrown building? That's the Nexus. Nehof's hammer. It Looks just like on the stone carvings.
Seems to be protected by some kind of barrier, though. How do we get past?
Excellent question. I doubt we can banish that barrier by force. Maybe... yeah. The ghost. He might know something.
Worth a try, I suppose. Let's head back.
All right, why not? This way, right?
Punara Yuganza, Zawa Yetu Kwanlar. Zamzuvu Mijar, Zanladar, Zamzuvu Mijar.
Well then, Iskrim, can you ask him about the barrier?
Yes. Vorzan Devlar, Zawa Yetu Zvan Yaras?
What?
Van Drax, Verzan, Devlar.
Punara Yuganza, Zawa Yetu Kanlar. Zanzvu Namyan Kesnai, Devlar.
Oh, I see.
So?
It's complicated, but I think I understand now. He's part of a defense mechanism, so to speak. His soul is bound to the city in order to protect it. I think he wants to be freed.
And if we free him, will that banish the barrier?
Well, the problem is he's not alone. There are still 3 more of his kind here in Mullendir, and unless we free them all, it won't get us any closer to the Nexus.
Then we need to find them all. How do we free them?
Well, that's the thing. I might have misunderstood, but I think we need to fight and, well, kill him. It's the only way. Blazes, this is so ironic. Here we are, the first sentient beings to walk this city in millennia, and now...
Well, if we want to enter the Nexus, I doubt we have a choice. Also, they don't exactly seem too happy here. I know I wouldn't if I'd been roaming a deserted city as living dead for millennia.
I know. It's what they want.
I'm sorry.
Zalam Kar!
Whatever's necessary. What the? Something revived him.
The Godstone. Imprint our rune on the Godstone. That might sever the connection. What a waste.
Let's see what he has on him.
A shard. Wait. Tahar, that rune Lacane gave you, could you show it to me?
Sure.
Fascinating. They look alike.
How is that possible?
Good question. I suggest we take a closer look at it later in the Nexus. Now come. I'd like to get this pointless butchering over with as soon as possible.
That way? Fair enough. Let's do this.
Here! Move!
Let's see.
More of them. This place is a bloody graveyard. They will fall.
Let's see.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Will do.
All right, here goes nothing. Let me see.
Would you look at that? It worked.
I was half expecting the city to blow up in our faces.
Now, wait. Do you hear that?
Niehav's hammer.
All right.
Whatever's necessary. Tiara's breath. What in the blazes was that?
A steel guardian, it must have been. They are one of the many creatures the Shapers created to keep their cities safe.
Yeah, a giant walking armor with a bloody spiked club sure helped to ease their citizens' minds.
Well, it's dead now, and the path is clear. Let's find out what's behind that door.
Let's see.
Nexus or not, there's definitely an impressive energy radiating from behind that door. Kind of unsettling, to be honest. So, Tahar, do you want to go in?
Yes, just stay wary. We have no idea what to expect.
The stone doors fall shut behind you as you step through the overgrown arch, and you are met by an almost eerie silence. Yet you immediately feel a presence, a power long forgotten, waiting for someone or something to wake it from its slumber. The Nexus must be nearby.
Incredible. So, this is the Nexus?
The upper levels. We'll need to go further down to find the heart. Come. Something you need?
Sounds like a plan. Sure. That way? Huh. Interesting.
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological prowess remains unrivaled. One thing is clear. None of their marvels would have been possible without an incredible amount of magical energy. According to Iskrim, this is it. The heart of the Nexus. The source of the Shaper's power.
Well, blow me down with a feather. And here I thought this couldn't get any more impressive.
Then I'm guessing we got lucky? This is the Nexus?
Yes. We've found Mullendeer's heart. So, as I said already if we're to find out anything about the Bloodburn in this city, it'll be here. Do you see that massive pillar in the center? That's where the Shapers drew their energy from. They used it to communicate, to store knowledge, to power the mechanisms in their city, and to build some of their most magnificent creations.
Did you just say they used this place to communicate?
Yes. Apparently, some Shapers were able to communicate with each other by thought alone.
I've heard about that. But what does this Nexus have to do with it?
Well, their telepathy wasn't an innate skill. It was something the higher castes learned through somehow joining their minds to that pillar.
They were connected.
Well, that does sound useful.
And a little bit scary.
Nihav's hammer. Do you feel that?
Energy. Seems there's still some left.
Yeah. And what's that? Looks like some kind of anvil?
Could that be where the Shapers forged their creations?
Very likely so, yes. Wait. How about a little experiment? That strange rune Lacane gave you. Could I, borrow it for a moment?
What for?
As I said, a little experiment. These shards we found on the ghosts outside. I think I might be able to combine them with our rune.
All right. Go ahead.
Thank you. Well, that's interesting.
What?
The runes. They look alike.
So, Lacane gave us a Shaper rune?
Might be, yeah.
And you're still sure you want to do this?
I am. It may take a while, so I suggest you take a look around in the meantime.
Yes.
What's that?
Looks like a map of Fiara. A very old one.
Can that help us somehow?
I think so, yes. You see those markings? Glyphs. They look like someone carved them into the stone.
Can you make out what they say?
I've been trying, but...
Yes, that's it. Over here, quickly!
Isgrim?
Ah, there you are. I was right, it worked. Look!
I don't see anything.
Just take a look. Here, Tahar.
What the heck just happened? What did you do?
I don't know. The rune, it must have reacted to you somehow, Tahar.
Yes, but why? What did you do to it?
I joined it with the shards we found on the Ghost Watchers. I'm guessing that caused some kind of magical reaction when you, as the rune owner, touched it.
So we're bound to the city now.
No, of course not. But I think the rune got stronger. Still, I'll have to do more research on this. I can't help but feeling that these runes are an ocean and we've merely touched the surface.
Let's just hope there isn't a monster on the bottom.
Anyway, what now? We still haven't learned anything new about the Bloodburn or the song.
That's right, we haven't. But while I was working on the rune, a thought occurred to me. Remember how I told you that some of the higher caste Shapers were able to communicate by thought alone, by telepathy? Frankly, I believe that's exactly what the song is. Telepathy.
You mean we're hearing the thoughts of a Shaper?
The Shapers are extinct, so no. But it might be someone else using Shaper magic or a sort of mental echo. The memories of the dead.
Be that as it may, how does that get us any closer to finding a cure for the Bloodburn?
Because it tells us what has to be done next. Reactivate the Nexus.
Why?
Because it might allow us to do the same thing that the Shapers did. Join our minds to that pillar. We could connect to the collective subconscious of an extinct race, which then again could help us understand the song and its origin.
That sounds intriguing. How do we reactivate it, though?
Good question. But I believe those two pedestals have something to do with it. I'm pretty sure they're what used to be conjuring the energy of this place.
And they're empty. So we need to find whatever was in there, don't we? A power source.
Yeah. The only question is how.
I think I have an idea. Let's get back to that map. I think Iskrim should take a look at it.
We should get moving.
Here we go. What do you make of this, Iskrim?
A map of Old Fiara. By Neharf, this is incredible.
Yes, but I was talking about those markings. They look as though they were added manually, don't they? I've started translating them already, but I'm stuck. Can you take a shot?
Let me see. Saganar Zavuladun. Stones of... Wait. You're right. The stones of the essence and their location.
But why would someone hide the stones and then mark their location?
Who says someone hid them? Maybe they were just brought somewhere else. It's common knowledge that the last years of the Shapers were chaotic, and they might have had a good reason to abandon this nexus.
Then maybe it's not a good idea to bring them back, don't you think?
Well, the thing is, without the stones, we're stuck. We need this place up and running to understand the song. Even if my theory about it being telepathy is wrong, without power, we can't access the archive neither.
Then we need to find them.
Absolutely. And I suggest we start right away.
Hold your horses. We're not getting these stones anytime soon.
Why?
Because if that map is anywhere near accurate, one of those stones is located in what's now Aeonir's Blade. No point going in there without an army.
The Iron Falcons. Right.
Iron Falcons?
You don't know. The Iron Falcons are an order that is protecting the tomb of Foil Darg. They're fighting the world's end, so to speak. What about the other marking, Iria? Maybe...
Hold on. The Foil Darg? The ancient evil?
Yeah, them. According to the lore, the Guardians locked them in this tomb. But the seal has gotten weaker as time went by, so for over 800 years, the Iron Falcons have been protecting it. I'm surprised you know so little of your own country's lore, Tahar.
Well, my father was never interested in old myths.
The Fieldar aren't a myth, not at all. If it weren't for the Falcons, Fiara would be history by now. That's not to say they're a likable bunch. Word has it that they're fanatically religious, self-righteous pricks. But I guess living in the desert with only skeletons to keep you company does that to you.
What about the other marking?
That one's even worse. This land where the marking points to doesn't even exist anymore. It's right in the Black Sea.
Damn it, you're right. But, that doesn't necessarily mean that this island doesn't exist anymore, does it? Maybe the cartographers of our era simply haven't discovered it yet. We could build a ship, right? Sail there and find out.
Yeah, maybe. But again, for that we need support. Someone who can provide us with influence, money, and at least some troops against whatever we'll face there. Not to mention the fact, Tahar, that your former general has probably already sent his dogs on us.
Ideas?
What about that village mayor, Clara Farland? Didn't she tell us something about certain friends she has?
True. And there was a shapeshifter.
Yeah, though I still don't think this is a good idea. How about the Moorhair elves? You told me they're investigating the Bloodburn too, didn't you?
All right, it might be worth a try.
In the shadow of the eponymous mountain lies the wasteland referred to as the Foot of Barga Gor. It is home to the Orcish tribe called the Firewielders, as well as to many unforgiving beasts, from the undead to demons. While most travelers stay away from Barga Gor for this very reason, the Firewielders cherish their homeland's perils. According to Orcish culture, only through constant conflict and danger can a people stay strong and persevere.
All right, here we are. The Foot of Barga Gor.
And you still think this is a good idea?
I don't think we have a choice. We need all the allies we can find.
Yes?
Lieutenant Corporal. I was just about to go on my own.
Well, you're in luck. It turns out we do need an ally. Troops, to be precise.
I had a feeling. And yes, I can help you, provided you help me first.
That was the deal. What do you want?
Your help in preventing a war.
Preventing it? I don't mean to be rude, but aren't your kind usually the ones who start them?
That's what most people think. Let me explain. The leader of our tribe is planning to reignite an old war. The War of the Six Races. In other words, he wants to send this world back into chaos. It's stupid and dangerous. But many of my brethren fail to see that. Krell tells them that our tribe has become weak, and that by invading the Northander and the Elven Empire, we will teach the world to live in fear of us again, as it should be. What they don't see is that no one would benefit from this war. The Fire Wielders would be wiped out. That's as sure as the sunrise. And both the humans and the elves would suffer greatly from this. Krell tells them that we'd be honoring the struggle. But we wouldn't. It's the act of a fool.
I see. And what do you intend to do?
Stop him. Our culture is based on two pillars, strength and wisdom. And I will show him the power of the second one. By allying with a human and defeating Krell, the Fire Wielders will see that even an unlikely alliance can result in strength.
So you want to fight him?
Challenge him. But since he's a coward, I doubt he'll accept. Which is what you're here for. There's a second plan if the first one fails.
Agreed. When are you planning to challenge him?
Now. He has agreed to meet me. And I was just about to leave. One more thing. What's your name?
Tahar.
Good. Then let us be off Tahar. Krell will meet us northeast from here. Yes?
So, what's the plan?
Yes?
Yes?
You'll regret this.
Whatever's necessary.
Intriguing.
Watch out, undead.
Walking corpses. Take them down.
Sure.
As stupid as their whole damn tribe.
Gore, what's the meaning of this? Who are these pale skins?
My allies. I'm here to challenge you to a duel, Krell. I will be the new High Chieftain of the Fire Wielders.
I hope this is a joke.
No. You are a danger to our race, and I won't stand by while you drag us into chaos. Once again, I challenge you to a duel, here and now.
Kill them.
Just as I expected. Bloody coward. Time for our second plan.
Which is?
We'll storm his cow.
What's a cow?
His homestead. His camp. If he doesn't want to face me like a child of Zarak would, we'll force him to.
Is this really the only way? Can't you, I don't know, talk to him?
About what? His delusion? Believe me, I've tried that for months.
But we can't take on an entire army by ourselves.
I know that, Tahar. But luckily I'm not the only fire wielder with sense left in him. There's a camp of my brethren nearby who've been sympathizing with my cause, and who promised me their support, if push comes to shove. Follow me.
Understood.
If you insist. Who are you? Where's Zargo?
In a better place. You're here to rally against him, aren't you? Good thing I told him that would happen.
Get out of my sight.
Why? Because you think these orcs support your cause? They don't. They only pretend to because Zargo told them to. And seeing who you choose to surround yourself with makes me understand why. Paleskins here at the foot of Barga Gore, Honestly, Gore, how low can you go?
These paleskins will do what all of you are too scared to do. Put an end to the orc who will kill us all, if we don't stop him.
And to all of us, this isn't strength, Gore, this is treason.
Shut your mouth, Tuck! Gore has done more for our tribe than any of you. Really? Can't you see he's using you? He doesn't give a damn about the fate of the Fire Wielders. All he wants is Krell's Kyle for himself. But, as I said, it's not too late to turn back. Think about it. All you'll do is throw away your life for a traitor. Krell will restore our race to its former glory with...
I'm done with talking. Face me. Or are you as much of a coward as your leader?
From the back already!
Piece of shit! Californ! Just die already! Scum!
It's decided.
Kill him! Kill that traitor!
For Gore! For the...
Get ready!
No! Bloody fools.
You attacked him.
If I hadn't, he would have drawn more on his side.
How can you know that?
I just do. And this piece of shit killed Zargol. He didn't
Who put
deserve
the
it.
laundry in?
Sorry, but this is nonsense. We've been here for not even an hour, and all
What?
we've done so far is slaughter each other.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Come here, I can't hear you!
Well, we have what we want. A base of operations.
What?
Now this is where you come in. If you remember,
The
I saw
bapping
what
for
you
the
did in
laundry.
Fallout Soap, leading those rosy cheeked
What?
farm boys against the
I can't hear
Ashes,
you.
winning.
Come here.
That was impressive. Which
What?
is why I want your advice.
What?
I'm ashamed.
Run
not
up,
a
I'm
tactician.
recording. Put everything that's in the bag in the bath now.
No.
And then run the hot water. And keep an eye on it.
Also, they saw how you can fight. They
I
know
can't
you're
hear
not a
you, dude.
Fair enough. What's the
I
plan?
can't hear you.
Kill
Come here if you are to talk.
In theory, we could attack right now. But he'll know we're coming. So we need to think tactics.
I'm all ears.
We need to win the other clans. The Carl, the Nook.
I can't hear you, dude.
Each of them have their own specialty, which we can use against Krell.
What about the car?
They are probably the most civil of the clans, which is why I think they'll be more easily convinced to follow us. Their fighting style is the most balanced. Air fighters form the core of every ambush.
Who are the Nook?
The ones I'm most worried about. They are the most vicious and brutal fighters of our tribe, with an almost eerie tolerance for pain. Who, as you can guess, are all for Krell's madness. But I have a friend within their ranks. If we can find him, he might help us win the
Did you
war.
put the clothes in the bath?
I see.
What?
The K-Ray. Who are they?
Did you run the hot water?
Outsiders, who mostly
What?
like to keep to themselves.
I can't
They
hear
are
you.
extremely religious and devoted to Zarek. If the lands were less harsh on lone wolves, they would have probably formed their own tribe long ago. However, they are the best hunters the orcs have to offer. They use javelins to attack from a distance.
That could come in handy. Understood. So how do we win them over?
There are two ways. Every clan has a champion, just as this one had Zargol. If we beat the champion, they will probably submit to our lead. Some of the clans are loyal to Krell, and will have heard of my treason by now. So they'll probably attack us on sight. In other words, blood will be spilled. Others, such as the K-Ran, may listen to reason,
So there's another way other than defeating their champion?
As I said, there may be. We'll need to find out. Ah, and Krell won't stand by and watch. It'll be a while, but he'll strike soon enough. We have to be prepared. Finally, before you came, there's been talk of a strange human walking Barger Gore. He had an impressive aura. I don't know if it's worth the time, but you might want to look for him while our clan prepares for battle.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Building completed.
We should be.
Let's get this over. We're under attack!
Past us.
At your command.
That way! We're under attack! We're under attack! Let's burn them!
Don't let down your guard.
completed.
Expansion is the key to victory.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Yes, a good idea.
We're under attack! Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded. We're under attack!
More fighting.
Here we go.
Does this never end?
For the fire wielders!
Expansion is the key to victory.
This will be a masterpiece.
We're under attack! Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
goes
dead.
nothing.
Our capital is under attack.
Few people know that there is a reason for Bargagor's lifelessness. As though covered by an arcane veil, the mountain and its surrounding wasteland bear a strong magical signature. While the orcs attribute this to the battle of the renegade gods that was fought here, human and elven scholars consider it to be merely a magical anomaly.
Keep an eye on the bath.
Superstition or not. The fact
What?
is that this stray magic
Put
has
the bath
drawn
off
and
it.
continues to draw the attention of a great many dangerous creatures. From the undead to demons.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
The strange human I've been telling you about. The one with the powerful aura. I think he is here, along with something else.
Something else?
Yes. Let's be careful.
Blasted armor.
Will do.
Fine.
Huh. Interesting.
Let's see.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Now would you look at that?
Let me see.
Huh?
I'll take a look.
Let's see.
Let me see.
Good move.
That's the way?
Niehoff's hammer. These goblins were mutilated. What creature would do such a thing?
Well, Bargagor isn't the most hospitable place on Io. So the answer is... Mini.
Did you hear that?
Yes. And I'm not sure I like it.
Shit. What in blazes are you doing here? Get out! Shit. Oh, shit! What did you do?
Save your life?
Oh, really? Well, thanks for nothing, sir, hero. I invoked that demon. The Devourer.
You? Why?
To share a shrub of fucking grapes with her. To fight her, damn it! What did you think?
You summoned a demon to fight it?
Well, for that magic you carry in you, you certainly know shit about demonology. You're not a scholar, I take it?
I was a battle mage. Royal Army.
Figures. To learn how to control a demon race, you first need to fight it. Payment, as we say. And guess what? That's just what I was trying to do until you popped in and nullified the fucking ritual.
So, you just came to this cave in Bargagor to battle a demon?
Why should I tell you?
We could use someone with your talents.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not a mercenary. Now, if you'll excuse me...
So Tahar, we're done here? Then let's get back to the task at hand.
Wait, Tahar? As in... Shit. You're his son? The betrayer's child?
I am.
Huh. That's unexpected. What in blazes are you doing here? I mean, shouldn't you be up in Greykeep with all your royal friends?
I should, but things happened. You want to hear the story?
Yeah, I think I do. The Bloodburn. Huh. Am I the only one who finds it fucking ironic that the leader of the Purity of Light is trying to save mankind? So far, all they did was torture and kill the living shit out of us.
Well, Lacane saved my life, and I owe him. That's all this is.
Makes sense. You know, I've always been somewhat fascinated by your father.
How so?
Well, his methods might have been questionable. He was damn right about everything he said. He saw this whole shit show coming before anyone else did.
You mean the persecution of mages?
Yeah. There's never been a secret that the people fear what they don't know, is it? It was only a question of time until that fucking hatred would pop open like a blister full of pus. Your father, Isamo Tahar, saw that coming and tried to stop it from happening. He had the guts to do what other people were too afraid to do.
Well, his goal was right, but his methods were wrong.
Yeah, the war is never pretty. Anyway, your story is as intriguing as your father's, I'll give you that. And since I don't exactly have many obligations, I'll take you up on your offer. If it still stands.
Why the sudden change of mind?
I told you. I like the idea of working with Isamo Tahar's living heir. And also I'm curious about what there is to this Bloodburn.
Well then, welcome aboard.
Child's play.
Yes?
You got it.
I'll take a look. Saren guides me.
Come on, load faster, mother trucker.
Uh-huh.
We're under attack!
Balrak, blasted weather.
if your life depends on it.
Hold our ground. We're under attack! Our capital is under attack! Building completed. Chieftain, we need to gather more wood.
Here we go.
We're under attack! Our workers are under attack.
Leave it to me.
Our workers are under attack. Chieftain, we need to gather more wood.
You read my mind.
They will fall. We're under attack!
Sounds like a plan.
Rock. These things are rusty. Somebody get me new ones.
Soon enough, boys. Soon enough.
We're under attack!
We should be fighting now.
We're under attack! We're under attack!
Here goes nothing.
Let's burn them.
Get ready.
Corporal.
I need over here.
You'll regret this.
I'll take a
We're
look.
under attack.
Pathetic.
Interesting.
We're under attack. Building completed. We're under attack.
Fine.
Go.
Zalraka Gedok, I take it you know why we're here.
Not for our fabled wyvern stew, I assume.
We need your javelins. Krell has gone mad and you know it. If he starts the war he's planning, it'll be the end of your clan as well as mine.
I know.
Then you'll join us.
Yes. Under one condition. Bring me Zarek's token. If you are truly chosen to lead us, Zarek will send us a sign. If not, you're just another imposter.
What is Zarak's token?
An old orc tradition. The skull of the mightiest warrior within a tribe.
And which one would that be?
That's the problem. If we give him the wrong one, he will see the prophecy has failed and attack us.
This is ridiculous.
It's an ancient ceremony. We either take the risk or challenge their champion directly. It's up to us.
Made your choice?
Our capital is under attack.
This will hurt, Paleskin.
Here goes nothing.
We're under attack.
Balraka, stop! This is over. Your champion has been defeated.
Under attack.
Fine.
We're under attack!
Easy.
Fine. If you insist. The capital is under attack! Yes, a good idea.
What a pleasant surprise.
We're under attack! Damn it! We lost a second.
Leave it to me.
Our capital is under attack!
Let me see.
Our capital is under attack! We need to gather more wood. We're under attack!
Don't worry, dearie. We'll fix you up in no time. That brute doesn't know how lucky he is to have you.
Who are you talking to?
What? I'm talking to the hammer, of course. The weapons deserve my attention much more than most orcs, let alone some pale-skinned vagabonds. Now, go away, will you? I need to get back to my magnum opus.
Magnum opus?
Oh, yes! I shall call it Zarak's Fang. Once completed, it will be the deadliest weapon ever created. The only problem is that I'm still missing one ingredient. Actually, why not? Look, you seem marginally smarter than most sword-wielding idiots I deal with. What do you say? Do you want to be part of Black's?
I don't.
You will? Wonderful! What I need is a bone Nora's horn. Admittedly, it is a ferocious beast, and there's a good chance the Nora will slowly tear you to pieces if you try to fight it. But then again, isn't that an
Fine, I'll...
Wonderful! Oh, you've made the right choice. Future generations will sing songs of the brave nitwit who assisted Burgle the Magnificent in completing his...
Yeah, until then.
Don't we have workers for that?
The outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Now, that was one strange fellow.
I know. Most people call him Burgal the Smith. He's special.
I saw that. What's the matter with him?
Well, apparently he had a crazy mother who mixed all sorts of strange mushrooms into his stew. She thought it would make him gifted. It worked, but at a price. He seems to think he's... noble craftsman, spends all day at his anvil, working on his axes. But he knows his craft, that's for sure.
We're under attack! Shifter, we need to gather more wood. We're under attack! We're under attack!
Finally.
Shifter, we need to gather more wood.
You read my mind.
Let's see.
Easy.
Fair enough. Let's make this quick.
Whatever's necessary.
Fair enough. Let's...
Will do.
They will fall.
Here we go.
For the fire wielders!
Leave it to
Get
me.
ready. Here goes nothing.
Our capital is under attack! We're under attack!
Leave it to me. Whatever's necessary.
Let's burn!
They will fall.
We're under attack!
Get ready!
You read my mind.
Our workers are under attack. 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 Our workers are under attack.
Shit.
Building completed.
You'll regret this.
Our workers are under attack. Our workers are under attack.
For heck's sake.
Easy.
Fair enough. Let's do it.
Shit. Help me.
Our workers are under attack.
All right, give me a second.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded. We're under attack! We're under attack! Our workers are under attack. We're under attack! Our workers are under attack.
You'll regret this.
We're under attack! Chieftain, we need to gather more wood. Our workers are under attack. workers are under attack. Chieftain, we need to gather more wood. We're under attack!
Sure, that way? Sounds like a plan.
We're under attack!
Gore! So Krell was right.
Our workers are under attack.
Leave it to me.
It's over. We beat your champion. Now follow the law of Zarok and stop the fighting.
We're under attack!
I need help over here.
Really?
I need help over here.
Whatever's necessary.
Somebody get me new ones.
Here we go.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Building
Sure.
completed.
You got it.
Assist. Building completed.
Let me.
Chieftain, we need to gather more wood. no more room for troops. We need to improve our outposts. Chieftain, we need to gather more wood.
All right.
We need to gather more wood. Building completed. For troops. Prove our outposts. We need to get more wood.
We have workers for that.
Chieftain, we need to gather more wood. Building complete.
Goes nothing.
Headache.
Mine.
We need to gather more wood.
Get ready.
Expansion is the key to victory.
We've no more room for troops. Prove our outposts. Chieftain, we need to get... We've no more room for troops. We need to improve our outposts.
Yes, a good idea.
We've no more room for troops. We need to improve our outposts.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
We've no more room for troops. We need to improve our outposts. We've no more room for troops. We need to improve our outposts. Yes, a good idea. Building completed.
All right, we'll be fast.
We've no more room for troops. We need to improve our outposts.
Child's play.
We've no more room for troops. We need to improve our outposts. Yes, a good idea. Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded. Yes, a good idea. The outpost has been built. Our borders...
All right, give me a second.
Child's play.
We've no more room for troops. We need to improve our outposts.
For the fire wielders! Let's burn them.
Whatever's necessary.
Building completed.
You're serious? Fine.
All right, here goes nothing. Fair enough. Let's do this.
All right, give me a second.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded. Chieftain, we need to gather more wood. Building completed.
Decide. Now.
These nails are rusty.
We've no more room for troops. We need to improve our outposts. We've no more room for troops. It's over. I've defeated your champion. Now lay down your weapons, or die. It's your choice.
what you looking at yourself for? You're looking at yourself, aren't you? What's up? What's up?
I've nearly fell asleep about 3 times.
You just woke up?
I know.
Have a coffee or a rock star?
I haven't got any more rock star.
Oh, coffee.
Now, look at that! You're actually back, and you still have all of your limbs! Do you have the horn?
Take a look. Is that...
Let me see! Zarak's fangs, you're right! I don't know what to say! You really are the most exceptional out of all the cretins with swords I've ever met! Your bravery will now be immortalized. Historians shall call you Paleskin the Great. Anyway, let me get to work. We shall talk about your reward when I'm done. Lo and behold, here it is, my magnum opus, Zarak's Fang, the greatest orc weapon ever created. Only the bravest of all warriors is worthy of wielding it, but... you're all that's available, aren't you? Damn it. All right, I have an idea. You will take me with you, and in return, I'll let you wield the Fang. I have to make sure that you treat it with respect.
Fine, why not? At least you know your craft. Just join me at the border to Iskander. I'll take you to our camp.
Of course I do. Now look, here it is, Zarak's Fang. Please treat it with respect, will you? I'll go on ahead now and wait for you.
You actually convinced him to work for you. I'm impressed. Plenty of high chieftains and elders have tried the same, and failed.
It's done. His Cal is destroyed.
But where's Krell?
Hiding, I guess. Just as...
Enough.
Elder Zilrak, where is Krell?
In the pit. There shall be no more bloodshed. He will now face you as he should have from the start.
Will he? So far all he's done is run.
Well, he can't anymore. This is Zarek's will, and he knows it. Follow me.
Fine. Lead the way.
Are you sure this isn't a trap?
I am. Zilrak is the eldest priest of the Fire Wielders. He's been opposing Krell from the start.
It is time, Krell. There will be no more bloodshed among our own, but a duel, as it should have taken place hours ago if you hadn't run.
This is ridiculous! He allied himself with the Paleskins!
There can be no wisdom without strength, and no strength without wisdom. You know the traditions.
Fuck the traditions! Zarek's fangs. I'm Krell. I'm your High Chieftain, and this piece of filth is a traitor! You hear me? A traitor!
You're the traitor, Krell. You never cared for the fate of our people. This was about you and your pride from the start. Now, unless you're the coward I think you are, face me.
Coward? Me? Weren't you the one who left your blood sister in that cave to rot?
Careful.
Why? Don't you want your pale-skinned friends to know? I wonder why.
All right. Enough of the talking. Face me!
It has begun. Don't intervene. And it's done. Gore. By Zarek's blood, by his fire, and by his will, I hereby proclaim you the new High Chieftain of the Fire Wielders.
Thank you. I know many of you have lost kin today. It was a battle that could have been avoided. But it was necessary. And as the struggle tells, we will come forth as a stronger people. I did this for you. Thank you, Tahar. You made this possible.
You don't have to thank me. You prevented a war.
Yes, I know. One more question, though. What do you fight for? I know it has something to do with the Shapers, since you opened the gate to their city. But why? What for?
We're trying to stop the Bloodburn. We've made camp in the lost city of Mullandir, and it seems that we need 2 Shaper relics to continue our search. But without troops, we can't get them. One of them is in the middle of the Black Sea, the other one in Aeonir's Blade.
Interesting. All right. As promised, you will have our help. I'll choose some of our best warriors and craftsmen, and we'll join you in Mullandir. I will be there too. I want to know who I'm fighting with. Until then, Tahar. And may your blood never boil.
So, this'll be our base, won't it?
I guess so. Yes.
Niehauf's hammer. How about a tad more enthusiasm? We're in the ancient city of the Shapers. If anything, we should feel honored.
Well, let's just hope the city's defenses work better for us than they did for them.
So, this is it, isn't it? Our base of operations?
So it seems.
An ancient Shaper city on a quest to find a cure for the bloodburn. And we're working for the purity of light. Sounds crazy if you say it like that. Just some weeks ago, I thought I'd be in Greyfell now, trying to make a fresh start as an innkeep.
Innkeep? You?
Hey, don't laugh. What's wrong with some honest work after years of defiling on the road? Getting up early in the morning, setting the tables, serving mulled wine and stew to tired, weary souls. Just a simple, honest life.
Nobody's forcing me to stay here. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do. Anyway, talk later, shall we? I'm sure you've got battles to prepare.
What do you want?
Just checking how you're settling in.
I'm good. Thanks. Interesting place you found yourself here. I'll give you that.
How did you end up in Barga Gore?
It's a long story. Suffice to say, I've been on the road for quite some time now. And Barga Gore just happened to be my last spot before I ran into you. Let's talk about you instead. You've gathered a ton of followers, one outcast after another. Tell me, Tahar, do you trust them?
Of course I do.
Huh. To be honest, I don't understand how you can do it. You have that look about you, and it's driving me nuts.
What do you mean by that?
I've observed you on the way back from Barga Gore. The way you move, the way you talk. I get why other people follow your lead. I really do. You simply have some kind of strange charisma. It's not visible at first glance, but it's there. You give people hope. I guess that's what it boils down to. You attract outsiders, and you get them to march under your banner.
How is that a bad thing?
It's a bad thing because you're too careless. All these people, did it ever occur to you that they're outsiders for a reason? The treacherous orc, the renegade elf, the exiled dwarf? Still, you trust them. Even if you put your stern face on, I can see that you do. That's why people follow you. But trust doesn't protect from betrayal. But let's stop this right here, okay? I'm sure you have things to do, and so do I.
That way?
I'll take a look.
Huh?
So, have we gotten past that I don't trust you thing? I want to know more about you.
Well, there isn't that much to know about me, Tahar. I'm a demonologist from Kalea, and I've been on the road for a couple of years now. That's it.
Wait, you're Kalea?
Yeah, and I know I don't have the accent, but that was a lot of training.
What made you come to Northander?
Long story, and I don't want to talk about it. Anything else, Tahar? If not, let me get back.
Can you tell me more about Kalea? What's it like there?
That's a pretty general question, Corporal.
Never mind. I'll be going.
If you insist.
So, this is it? Your fabled fortress?
You don't sound...
It'll do. All I need is a good forge. My ingenious mind will do the rest. Though these orcish smiths you've employed so far certainly don't deserve that title.
What do you mean?
Because they are amateurs, and that's putting it lightly. Just give me some coin for material and send them my way. Then I can teach them what a true orcish axe or armor should look like.
Zalraka.
Gore, how are you and the Fire Wielders settling in?
All right, I guess. Nonetheless, Tahar, I have to say it. I don't like this place. Not at all.
Why not?
Well, I guess it's the people who once lived here. The Shapers. They were corrupted. And I can feel that corruption even now.
Corrupted?
Yeah. Their customs, their culture. They were completely detached from the order of nature.
Well, they're dead now.
Maybe. But I can still feel their presence.
In any case, with our new allies, we should be able to go look for the stones. Corporal? Need anything?
Tell me a bit about your time on the road. What was it like?
Is that a command, Corporal?
Please.
All right, but I'm afraid there isn't so much to tell. Have you ever been on the road by yourself?
A long time ago, yes.
Well, then you know how wearisome it can get. Sleeping under the stars sounds romantic at first, until you realize that most of the time it's sleeping in the mud in drizzle. Most of the time, your stomach and your purse are empty, and your feet are full of blisters. And, of course, there's the constant danger, especially if you're traveling on your own.
Do you miss it sometimes?
Well, we're still vagabonds somehow, aren't we? But I know what you mean. And, yeah, I sometimes do. The wind on my skin, the vastness of the wildlands, and the fact that all you have to think about is the mile ahead of you. There was this one night I'll never forget. I had made a camp at a clearing, set up campfire, and I was leaning against a tree, slowly drifting toward sleep. Then, all of a sudden, it started to rain. My first impulse was to jump up, to find shelter, get my things into the dry. But I didn't. Instead, I saw as if all my life I had been chasing something, without knowing it myself. That feeling lasted until the sun came up. And then I fell asleep. When I woke up, it was gone.
And what do you make of it now?
Truth be told, I don't know. But it changed something. Even though I cannot say what it is.
There you are again. Gore's new friend. I truly hope he knows what he's doing. Orcs following the orders of a pale skin. That hasn't happened before. But, to be fair, you've given me little reason to distrust you. You did great in that battle against Krell.
Thank you. So you're the commander of the Fire Wielders?
Chieftain. And I serve Gore, our High Chieftain, who follows your advice. In other words, I'm the third down the list. Mainly, I'm here to make sure our warriors stay in shape and are well equipped. And if you're willing to invest some coin, I might even come up with a way to permanently increase their strength.
I want to train the Fire Wielders.
All right. Here's what we can do.
Made yourself comfortable?
Comfortable? Believe me, being comfortable is the last thing on my mind right now. Just look at this place. A Shaper city. Don't you feel it too? This sense of divinity?
You seem to be quite excited to be here.
Why, of course I am. Tahar, I'm not sure if you understand how much this means to me. The forgotten city of Mulandir, the heritage of the Shapers. Since my childhood days, I've dreamed of this. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, thank you. You and the Harbinger have made this dream come true.
Well, all we did was save you from the orcs. You were the one who found the entrance.
You make it sound as if saving me from those greenskins was an easy feat. It wasn't. Anything else I can help you with? If not, I'd like to take another look at that rune LeCain gave us. It's at least as amazing as this place. Tahar, may I help you with something?
I found some materials. Could you use these to upgrade your armor?
Yeah, Tahar. Wait. What's that? Nihalf's hammer. This is amazing. No, more than that. This is phenomenal.
I don't follow. What's so special about this thing?
This thing, as you call it, is part of an artifact. One that the scholars have been writing about for centuries. It might be possible to reconstruct them, and that, I can't even begin to imagine what that would entail.
What exactly is it that fascinates you about the Shapers?
Oh, Tahar, that's quite a topic. I don't mind sharing, but are you sure you want to go there?
I am. Tell me.
All right. Well, where do I start? You see, the Shapers have always fascinated me. They're all over Io. These remnants of a once so glorious civilization. Yet for some reason, so many people are almost oblivious to it. On the one hand, of course, that's very sad. On the other hand, it also makes it a lot more exciting. It's like I'm a treasure hunter, only that everyone else fails to see the treasures around us. Tell me, Tahar, when seeing all of this, don't you sometimes feel like you're exploring a childhood dream? The kind of world the poets and the bards always spoke of?
Sometimes, yes. It's dark, but also fascinating.
Absolutely. But this childish fascination was only the spark. The more I studied the Shapers, the more enthralled I became with their culture. Did you know that at the pinnacle of their existence, they ruled over all of Io? A global empire with no one to oppose them.
You seem to consider that a good thing.
Oh, good, bad, the world doesn't work like that. Of course, there are writings that hint at the fact that the Shaper Empire wasn't all rainbows and unicorns, but still it was stable. And it persisted for tens of thousands of years. Can you imagine? All this knowledge, all this art, all this wisdom. Nothing in the Io of today can match that. Nothing. It's like comparing a sea full of secrets with a puddle of muddy water.
And yet, they died out.
Yeah. Great mystery.
Most scholars think it was the dragons.
They do, but I doubt it. You saw what the Shapers were capable of. Even a race as powerful as the dragons couldn't have wiped them out. And you see the shape this city is in, Tahar. There's no traces of fire and destruction. But regardless of what it was, it doesn't change the fact that the way the current races of this world treat the Shapers is nothing short of pathetic. They were greater than we'll ever be. But instead of studying this greatness, we ignore them. And why? Just because it doesn't fit into our religion, our traditions, or whatever reason they can come up with. Because to many, admitting what a marvel the Shapers truly were would mean admitting that our culture is pale in comparison.
We don't know enough about the Shapers yet to say that.
Maybe you don't. I do. In any case, I suppose you found your answer, haven't you? This is what fascinates me about the Shapers. They're a reminder of what we could be, if only we wanted to.
I see. Well, thanks for the explanation, Iskrim. I appreciate it.
Danger up ahead!
For decades, the Moher elves, exiled from Finan Mir, have roamed Io in search of a new home. In Northander, they were promised lands of their own. But as the Mage Rebellion arose, they were quickly forgotten. Now, years later, they have taken shelter in a nomadic settlement in Leafshade, a dense, dangerous jungle, amidst the no-man's land between Utran and Wolfgar.
Come on, load faster, mother trucker.
All right. The Moorhere settlement should be a little further to the north.
All right, then. What's the plan?
Well, I suggest we try to find their settlement first and then talk to their scryers. They're the ones who make the decisions.
Good. Then lead the way.
Huh?
What's next?
What do you...